So this is a turn up for the books. After 3 days of being with my granddad, you know, helping him through his end of life, I end up bumping into another PC dickhead. This one is a proper PC dickhead.
Yes, sir.
He seems to think that speeding on an inside lane with no lights on, no sirens, is acceptable. And then he thinks driving like a complete idiot is acceptable. So of course I go from the fast lane into the slow lane, doing the speed limit, and of course he's outpulled me, and now he's giving me an electronic ticket. This PC dickhead number 2. Let's try and get a close up. His face. Oh, there you go. There you see, I'm allowed there. I'm not touching you. No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me then, fella.
No, I'm not touching you. What I'm doing is I'm putting... There we go.
That's all right, stand away.
There we go. I'm putting the camera right in your face because I'm entitled to.
You can stand away from me.
Here's his car. This is the... There's his number. He's being one of them difficult ones. He thinks that, you know, he's entitled to drive how he wants, act how he wants, on a public road with no lights on, no sirens on. What was the reason of that?
I've cautioned you already.
You cautioned me?
I've got dash cam footage on another vehicle, you cut any other
That's
vehicle.
fine. I didn't cut any vehicle up. I was going to the speed limit. I was going to the speed limit, officer.
You cut up another vehicle?
I didn't cut up another vehicle. Okay. You shouldn't be speeding on the inside lane. You shouldn't be trying to undertake me.
I wasn't undertaking him.
Yes, he was. He was trying to undertake me.
Cars.
No, he was trying to undertake me.
Okay, that's fine. We'll argue it out in court then. As I said to you before, you've already been cautioned.
There's no argument.
That's all right.
Why you got the light on your head? Because you're scared of being
near me.
known as a dickhead, like your mate. Yeah. Simon, how was he?
I've no idea who you're talking about.
Simon Beck. Sounds PC Simon Beck's. PC dickhead. Oh, we've already got you on camera. The light ain't going to save you.
That's fine. Just don't want you anywhere near me. I'm not doing my job without you.
I've got perfect distance, look. See the arm distance there? The officer's over there. I'm entitled to do it.
Okay, you stay away. I don't want you near me.
Shit, innit? Social media is shit for officers like you see. Now, the problem is, you give decent officers a shit job to do. Officers like you cause decent officers trouble. You know that, right? See, I haven't got a problem with police. Most people out there don't have a problem with police. What they do is they have a problem with jobsworths like you. See that? Let me tell you, you are pathetic. You're an absolute bully who's pathetic. But you know what? You won't intimidate me. You won't intimidate me because I have a power, unlike most people.
I've not come
but
in
you
your
won't
face.
intimidate me. I'm not in your face.
I'm just standing there.
There is a perfect arm distance there. You see that?
Every time you move your arm up, I don't know whether you're going to hit me or not. That's what I'm taking into.
Am I going to hit you? Look, I've got self-defence. Self-defence. Don't threaten me, mate. Look, I've got one hand holding the camera, and just so you can see, I've got another hand in the pocket. I can stand here. I'm on camera.
That's fine.
I'm recording everything. Do you have a camera on you?
No, my body.
No, of course you don't. Oh, that's a fucking shock, isn't it? He pulls me without his body worn after he's just drove like an absolute fucking dickhead, and you thought you were putting over somebody to try and bully him, didn't you? And it sort of backfired because the person you pulled over happens to have a camera on him. Okay. He also happens to have a social media platform, which is going to make you look like a fucking dickhead.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to have to fight it out with PC Simon Beck, who's going to be the bigger dickhead. I think he's always going to win hands down, isn't he? But, you know, see.
Hello. Just stand where you are, and I can
stand where I'm perfectly fucking in my right. I've got my hand in my pocket, and I've got my other hand recording the situation. Do you know why? Because I don't trust you.
Okay, that's fine. Every time you reach out,
I don't trust an officer.
And I don't trust you, fella. So
you don't trust me. Well, that's two of us.
Stop reaching out. What you're doing.
What do you mean reaching out? What am I reaching out? Everybody, look. I've got my hand in my pocket. Have I reached out at all? Have I reached out? You're standing there. And I'm putting my camera there.
Yeah, and I'm trying to watch what you're doing and do my job.
You're over there. You're over there. I'm putting my camera over there. So you can't threaten me. You can't intimidate me.
That's fine.
You are pathetic. And you're a fucking disgrace to the police force. You understand that? You're a fucking disgrace.
That's your opinion. It's fine.
You're a fucking disgrace.
Your opinion.
And just like you've just threatened me, I'm going to tell you now, don't get in my way as I'm getting my fucking van. because I'll be in fear for my safety and I will defend myself. You understand that?
I'm really confused with this.
Right.
Your attitude.
Fucking stay where you are, then. You fucking idiot.
I'm going to fill out this ticket. I'm going to sign all the details.
I won't be signing shit. Hurry the fuck up. It's cold. This is the problem with people like him. Fucking hell, I'm gonna wait out the fucking cold for him. I'd admit, my patience is running a bit thin. I've had a shit fucking 3 days. But it doesn't give... Well, whether I've had a shit 3 days or not, it doesn't give people like him the right to bully people. Now, I am in Northamptonshire, and I need to stress the fact that wherever I go in the country, I do get police officers that are actually big fans of mine. But the simple fact is, I out officers like that give them, the decent officers, a difficult job. But the ones in Northamptonshire don't particularly like me very much. Fucking freezing. And that's because of the obvious, you know, PC Simon Beck, PC Dickhead. Oh, down a bit. You know, I embarrassed the police force at the end of the day. People like this, they're an absolute fucking joke. Oh look, his backups arrive. Let's see what's going to happen there. But if you are genuinely in the right, you know, in certain situations, especially like this, it's best to get your camera out. Because normally, officers like this won't have a camera, or they pick and choose when they want to work it. Alright, you got, oh, 3 now, 4. Oh, here's another fucking car. Fuck it hell. Here we go. He's probably going to tell them a different story. I've pushed him or something. Make his colleagues get their adrenaline up, you know. What are you doing then? Which side are you coming? Oh, here we go. Well, just so happens, my phone ran out of battery. But just to let you all know what actually happened, I was driving on a dual carriageway, overtaking a car at the speed limit, 70 miles an hour. A car came up right behind me, so I decided to indicate to go into the slow lane. As I decided to go into the slow lane so he could overtake, he decided to fucking try and undertake me, which he had to brake really hard because I'd already started indicating and started manoeuvring over to the left. And then I turned off and he followed me, and that car, that same car, happened to be a police car with no flashing lights, no sirens, driving like a fucking idiot. But because he didn't like the fact that he had to do an emergency brake because I was already indicating so he could go past me, he decided to pull me over and try and be a bully. And shock, didn't have a body cam, didn't have a dash cam. He's trying to threaten me with a dash cam. But once my battery went dead, I went up to the officers. I said, where's your dash cam then? Because I can't see it. I haven't got one. But you said on camera you had one. What a fucking absolute idiot. Well, no, dickhead. But this is the problem, isn't it? It's going to go to court. It's not going to go anywhere, or it probably won't even make it to court. But if it does, it's not going to go anywhere. He just wanted to try and inconvenience me and waste my time. But, well, I suppose that's the risk you take when you're being a dickhead. You never know who you're pulling over. And now, he's ended up looking an even bigger dickhead. And mine is what it is. It's late. I'm going to bed. Peace out, people. Have a training, baby.